Greetings, YouTube. It's me, Mr. Sif from Camp Kill Commentary, and I apologize, but this is not going to be a Camper Killer commentary video. Instead, this video is going to be me talking to you about something that has kept me up for weeks. You see, like 3 weeks ago, I had a run-in on Twitter with a certain famous YouTuber who decided to tweet back at me saying things about my parents. And I think he called me an upset Power Ranger, which is really stupid when you look at this video of his.
I am not a fucking pedophile! But you fucking win, okay? I'll fucking go! I'll go!
That's right. I'm talking about the famous YouTuber known as Bashur, who currently has 1.8 million subscribers. Now, last April, Bashur was accused by a channel known as Drama Alert, which now just broke 1 million subscribers, as being a pedophile. There was accusations that Bashur, aka Brandon, was using the internet to seduce and sexually persuade underage girls. The original accusation said that he was trying to fuck a 13-year-old on the internet. But it turned out the girl was 16 or 17, and somehow it all got dropped. After that, more accusations from more people about other girls came out, and that got dropped too. Now, before these accusations came out, Bashur's channel was basically a rated G, slightly worse than rated G, content provider for kids. As soon as all this pedophile shit came out, he went into hiding. He released a video where he tried to explain it's not his fault and that it wasn't really a crime, and he didn't understand why they put him in a pedophile correction class.
I didn't think about it at the time, because it's just online, right? But they ended up arresting me, and they put me in jail. Like, I have never done anything wrong in my life. Like, the worst thing I'd ever done was freaking download something off of Napster. Like an illegal MP3, if any of you remember Napster back then. That's like the worst thing I'd ever done in my life, ever. And then suddenly I'm freaking being booked, and I was put in a jail cell with a bunch of other people, and they took my glasses, because I'm wearing contacts right now. I have to wear glasses. There's really screwed up people in there. I spent like a whole week in jail, and it was this... I don't even want to talk about that part. I might talk about it sometime, but that part scared me so freaking much. And I was so scared. And they brought me up to the podium and they said, "You're being charged with the unlawful transaction with a minor." My lawyer was like, "You are so freaking lucky because you could have gone to prison and stuff like that." I'm like, for that? What the? Why? Like, it's insane how apparently lucky I was that they didn't just send me to prison. And I'm like, there are real people out there that are doing really screwed up crap, and they want to send... Sorry. And I have to spend community time at some community hours. I can't remember, like a certain amount of hours doing this thing at a therapist for pedophiles. And I was like, okay, whatever you have to do.
And everybody was okay with this. And then his channel turned into this edgy, pot-smoking fucking show where he makes his girlfriend wear hardly nothing, and he shows off her body and explains that he's using her for getting views, and he talks about how much he likes smoking weed, and his channel's done a 360, and now it's just the most obnoxious garbage you could ever expect from a self-destructing pedophile.
What's up, guys? My name is Bashur. Today, I'm not going to be using my girlfriend for views. That's right, I'm going to be doing something a little bit more lucrative and easy. That's right, I'm doing reaction videos.
Now, it's no secret I didn't like this guy. I would tweet all the time on all his videos, hey, you're a pedo, you know? And, you know, maybe that's immature of me, but I'm a fucking dad. And this dude angers me to hell and back again. Anyways, so a couple weeks ago, I think 3 weeks ago, I'm tweeting to him, and I say, we all know what you did. You're never going to live it down. And a whole bunch of stuff. You know, I admit, I was being a dick. But I don't give a fuck. I will be a dick to a fucking pedophile. So, he replies to me that I look like an upset Power Ranger, that my parents must have beat me, and my mom should have made me wear a helmet when I was outside. Oh man, that was so fucking funny the first time I heard it. But anyways, here we are in 2016, a grown man, he's over 30, is fucking making jokes about fucking helmets and parents beating me, while I'm not making jokes. I'm straight out telling him, Brandon, I know what you fucking did. I'm a fucking parent. My kid's 12 fucking years old, brother. And I'm not putting up with that shit. So anyways, another YouTuber known as Futuristic Hub, who used to run video games, the YouTube channel, which now is over 3 million subscribers. He also does animations for Minecraft. He private messaged me and said it's all true. And I'm going to destroy Brandon now. He released a couple vloggy Vine clips where he told everybody it's true, Brandon's a pedophile, they were good friends, friends like brothers, quote unquote, and that Brandon likes underage girls. At that moment, he links a bunch of transcripts from Brandon's phone to a 13-year-old girl. And here, let me read those transcripts for you right here. Bashurverse writes to this 13-year-old girl, good. It's kinda strange that I kinda wanna knock you up. In one text. In another text he says, I want to hear you scream for help and watch your tears flow down your cheeks as you're being raped by your own daddy. I want to hear you beg for me to stop as I'm ripping your pussy with my big cock. Another text from Bashurverse to this girl reads, I just woke up to a sexy dream where my little girl snuck into daddy's bed and under the covers. You started kissing and licking my cock while I was asleep like a naughty girl, until my big dick was fully erect, and then you slid the tip into your tight pussy and started fucking your own daddy. I woke up and couldn't stop you. I didn't want to stop you. I let my little girl ride her daddy. Now these were posted publicly to Drama Alert, ran by Killer Keemstar. They were shared on my Twitter, they were shared on Futuristic Hub's Twitter, and Drama Alert was fully aware of these transcripts. Now these transcripts in themselves can be faked, and I'm not here to say what did or did not happen. I'm here to say that a bunch of fucking adults have watched this fat-faced fucking pedophile psychopath who tases his own woman. Oh yeah, that's right. You know, guys like to tase their own girlfriends with 18 million volts. That's not a psychopath, right?
Oh, Jesus!
Anyways, put aside the inhumanity of being able to laugh while tasing your girlfriend. He wrote these, supposedly. At least Futuristic Hub swore that he did, while claiming that Brandon is definitely a pedo. And then Futuristic Hub linked publicly to Drama Alert and me a video of a 15-year-old girl who was clearly upset, talking about how Bashurverse tried to have sex with her at some video game convention. I don't know, PAX, Minecon, I don't fucking know. I'm old and I don't know that shit. That he was trying to meet her, get her to fucking hook up, blah blah blah. Now, Futuristic Hub is a personal friend of Bashurverse. They've known each other for a long time, and they're close like brothers. Keemstar is the guy who runs Drama Alert, who exposed Brandon Bashurverse for being a pedophile last April. After that video came out, which was 9 months old with less than 1,000 views, meaning it's been on the internet for almost a year and no one saw it, Keemstar then released a little vloggy Vine thing, looking straight at the camera, very upset, going, "I feel like I failed Drama Alert. I feel like I failed all of you. How the fuck did I miss this video?" And then he started saying, "Bashur, you're fucked. You are so fucked." Because he was going to expose him for it. Next thing you know it, I get hundreds of little underage zealots just running to my Twitter and calling me a piece of shit for attacking their hero, Brandon Bashurverse, the little girl fucker, and telling me that I am a bad person. Now here I am with just, a drop in the bucket compared to him for subscribers. I'm a nobody. I'm never going to be nobody big. Fuck, I don't even like YouTube, to tell you the fucking truth. I am disgusted with it right now. But this kid, he's raking in the money, getting the views, front line and center, and he's a big YouTuber. This is like the fourth fucking minor in the past few years that this kid has been shown to be fucking sexually preying on. So, anyways, a few hours later, the video of the little girl giving her testimony disappears off the internet. All the tweets from Futuristic Hub disappear off the internet, and then he starts tweeting, "Bashur, you know you're my brother."
Hey, what's going on, everyone? I just wanted to talk about the whole tweets. I did delete them because they were about Bashurverse, and honestly, we are like brothers. He'll admit it. We do fight like brothers. It sucks, I know. But I do care about him as much as he cares about me, and the problem is, we fought and we said some things that we didn't mean, and I tweeted some things I didn't mean. So anything that you see negative about him being a pedo, please don't really believe it unless you see actual proof. I don't think he is, so yeah.
Now let me get this straight. You guys fight like brothers. Now I have a brother, and I can tell you, I've never posted to almost 1 million of my subscribers that my brother is a pedophile, and then manufactured or found evidence to say so, and then in less than 15 hours removed it from the internet, changing my story 100%. So be honest, did you really just fabricate this evidence to try to send your homeboy to prison for life, like brothers often do? Or did you do what grimy friends do, and hide the fact that your dirtbag little boy Bashur is actually a sexual predator, and you kept it secret and put it under the rug so you both could continue to be famous on YouTube? I bet those of us who have working logic inside our skulls can figure that shit out real fucking quick. I'm not a 10-year-old fan, kid. I'm a fucking adult. And if you can't see lies in those eyes, holy shit. You gotta be one dumb motherfucker. But I send a message to Futuristic Hub going, "What are you, friends with Bashurverse?" And I was like, "I thought you were exposing him for what he is." And he said, "I'm just trying to see the story from another side." Oh, what side? The adult over 30-year-old male trying to protect his fame and his collapsing YouTube channel in the face of a 13-year-old accusing him of trying to molest her? You're just seeing his side of the story? Are you just ignoring the side of the story of the little fucking child who's 1 year older than my son? So anyways, Keemstar removes his tweets. All the tweets of this are removed. And here I am still getting an avalanche of little semi-sentient barking doorknob children coming up to me on Twitter. "You shouldn't accuse Bashur of anything because you're a piece of shit and your YouTube channel sucks." And I agree. Yeah, I am a piece of shit. No fucking doubt about it. And yeah, my channel sucks. High five. Fully agree. I'm on board. But if you think that at my age I give a fuck about YouTube fame or views or subscribers or whose channel's bigger than who, I don't give a fuck. This has nothing to do with that. This has to do with this disgusting piece of fucking shit preying on children. That's four underage girls in the past few years. How many more? Where is this going? Now what I want to know is, Futuristic Hub, you're watching this. Don't even act like you're not. Why did you remove those tweets? Why did you change your story? What did Brandon tell you, or what did you come to the conclusion of, that you decided to sweep under the rug the sexual assault against a 13-year-old girl. Killer Keemstar, I'm a big fan of yours. I really am. You're one of my favorite channels in the world, and everyone who hates you I think is stupid because you're an evil motherfucker, but you use your powers for good, and you do a lot of good out there. I respect you. You're a father, and you're a damn good guy. I mean, you're a piece of shit. You know you're a piece of shit, but for a piece of shit, you're a damn good guy, and you're highly entertaining. So, Killer Keemstar, why did you remove your tweets about this evidence? In fact, why is there no evidence on the internet of this all going down? It went on for hours. It blew up. My subscribers saw it. Some of Bashur's subscribers saw it. A lot of Keem's subscribers saw it. And Futuristic Hub's subscribers saw it. People saw it. Everybody was aware they were there. But now it's all gone. With that said, I didn't write this, I didn't practice this, I don't know if it was boring or whatnot, I don't give a fuck. I just know that I can't sleep anymore. I can't upload to YouTube knowing how grimy it's gotten. How many Minecrafters, because Bashurverse is a Minecrafter, or was, now he's the pot-smoking guy who puts his girlfriend in underwear and rubs lotion on her and then says he'll sell her nudes. The dude's cracking up because he knows he's been exposed. I don't want to hear anybody tweeting to me, dude, okay, this was last April, alright? He's already made up for it. That's what I keep getting, tweets from little kids saying he's already made up for it. No, this is a new case. This is a new girl. This girl's not been known about 4 weeks ago. And I want that video uploaded. I want this talked about. I want this exposed. I don't want this to go under the fucking rug. Because it's bullshit. Futuristic Hub, I had no problem with you. You uploaded me to the video games channel. You got me a lot of views. You've been sweet to me since I met you. You're a good fucking guy. But you know for a fucking fact, you had evidence, and you disposed of evidence. And Keem, I know why you probably aren't getting involved, because Bashur's telling you, oh no, that's just a crazy stalker girl who's fucking 15 now, and I don't want to deal with her, and you gotta understand, Keem, she's the bad guy, I'm not. Maybe so. I want to go on record saying that might be true. Maybe she is some twittipated little fucktard who's 15, psychopath, bad seed, evil Darth Vader girl. I don't fucking know. But I do know we shouldn't be taking the words of a fucking guy who already got arrested for being a pedophile and was sent to a pedophile correction class. I'm sick of this shit. What the fuck is wrong with the goddamn internet now? You fucking see a dude molest 4 girls in a handful of years, but we let it go because he's funny when he's getting toasty and fucking hanging out with his girlfriend in his little video game room? Fuck you. Fuck all of you. If you don't stand up and accuse this motherfucker for what he is. I'm sick and tired of people doing videos where Bashur was wrongly accused by Keemstar. Keemstar's a piece of shit. No, he's not. Keemstar was told by half a dozen or more YouTubers that Bashur was a pedophile. I was told, as was the whole internet, by Bashur's good friend Futuristic Hub, that he is a pedophile. We were all told by a 15-year-old girl that Bashur is a pedophile who tried to fuck her when she was 13. What more do we need to take a little bit more action on this, huh? What more do we need to do to question this situation instead of just going, oh wait, Bashur says it's okay, let it go. Do not take the words from a guy who was put in a fucking class for pedophiles to keep his freedom on this subject. Fuck you, Brandon Bashurverse, whatever the fuck your name is. You pathetic little psychopath, you fake fuck, who uploaded a video explaining your pedophile history, which if you count, it was like a half hour of you crying about how people beat you up in school and took your lunch money. And then it was like 3 minutes of you fucking explaining, oh, and then I got arrested for fucking, trying to fuck a little girl, and they put me in a pedophile class, and I don't know why. And the whole time, you just fake cried. Your eyes are red. You're blubbering. You got the cry voice on, and you sound like you're crying, but not a single fucking tear. Do you know what that is? That's an actor. That's a fucking narcissistic piece of shit, empty shell of a man, 2-dimensional piece of fucking dick. So yeah, that's my problem. And I don't know when I'm going to start uploading again. Because this is bothering me. It bothers me, bothers my son, bothers my family, bothers friends. It should bother you too. And if it doesn't, well, I don't know. Go to Home Depot and buy a new fucking soul. Because yours got a hole in it, kids. That's it. That's all I had to say. I feel better getting that off my chest. I'm sure there's more I want to add to this or whatnot. Thumb up this fucking video if you give a fuck. Thumb it down if you're a brainwashed fucktard snorting lines of YouTube fucking madness, ignoring what's important so you could enjoy some video game YouTube. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. When are we gonna stand up as people for what's fucking right? If you're a parent, join me. If you're a fucking intelligent individual, join me. And once again, on record, I don't know if he's guilty or not of this girl. I know he was guilty of the first girl. That's why he got arrested and went to the fucking class. And I'm pretty damn sure he fucking did this to this girl. And probably others. But I don't have evidence, and this is not a kangaroo court. I'm not a judge. Fuck, I'm barely smart enough to tie my own shoes without help. But I do think all of us should really look into this. And I'm going to take a little break from YouTube because I feel fucking disgusting being on YouTube with fucking monsters. Don't be a mindless zealot. Think for your fucking self. That's it. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Welcome to this video. I don't know what I'm going to call this, I guess, but basically the topic this time is about Bashurverse. And I know you guys have been hearing a ton of crap about him lately, and not all of it is true, because Keemstar was kind of spreading a bunch of rumors. But without further ado, I guess I'll just tell you guys that I was another victim of Bashur.
Recently, it's been threatened to get thrown out there to the public and all that kind of stuff, and it's not really that bad, but...
And I was 13 at the time. So, I'm not sure how well you guys can see this, but that's his signature right there. So that's another piece of proof, I guess.
Things that I love the most is going to a convention and meeting you guys face to face.
I just gotten back from spring break when I friended him, so I had a picture of me in a bathing suit as my profile picture. So I guess he saw my picture and thought, wow, this girl's cute.
I just wanted that! I just wanted that so bad!
And I have messages on Facebook. So he started calling me cute, and at the time I didn't really think much of it, because, it's nice to be noticed by a YouTuber.
I never fucking once said I was the victim! I'm sick and tired of being called a fucking rapist! I'm tired of it all! I'm tired!
And I never have been really liked by anyone. So, I'm being noticed, and it's by a YouTuber, so that's pretty cool.
I get letters all the time about how I've changed people's lives. It blows my mind.
And then he started getting a little bit more intimate. So then our conversations on Facebook weren't exactly that intimate, I guess. I might want to show you. I hope it shows up. But he deleted his Facebook. So if you can read any of that right there, those messages, that's a screenshot. So he did delete his Facebook after he blocked me.
That's what I regret the most, is letting my life be completely ruined by one action.
But then he asked for my Skype, and so I gave it to him. Hush, oh hush. And that's when our conversations got, whoa, I couldn't even talk about it if I tried.
I am not a fucking pedophile! But you fucking win, okay? I'll fucking go! I'll go!
And so he started calling me names and stuff, like sexy. This is so weird. And he started asking me to take off my clothes for him, and he wanted to pay me for sex.
And this whole time, I have been going through so much anxiety and depression because I'm afraid that that'll pop up again. It'll haunt me again.
So I was a little bit nervous when he said that, because I don't even know how old he was. He said on his Skype profile that he was 21 or maybe 22.
I'm 29, by the way. A lot of you don't know that. A lot of people don't know my age.
And I was 14 at that time. So, yeah, you just get kind of the picture. I'm sure there are so many other girls who have had this issue before with Bashurverse.
I met a lot of people online during that time.
So I've been seeing a couple more pop up lately, and I want to. It just gave me a little bit of confidence to talk about it, and I never really considered making a video about it until now, when all this new evidence started showing up.
I am not a fucking pedophile! I used to be a big liar.
He talked to me on Skype for about a week. So that happened, and after he stopped talking to me and blocked me on Skype, that was around the time that he started seeing Clara, who is now broken up with him. And she was 17 at the time, I believe. So I don't know how else I can explain this other than he wanted me to get naked with him. He wanted to pay me. He wanted to see me in real life.
I didn't think about it at the time, because it's just online, right?
But yeah, he kept asking me for intimate things like that. Hush, Joe, hush. You're fine. And yeah. That's it, I guess. But I just feel like there's some other girls out there who have been victimized by Bashur.
I love where I'm going, and I love you guys, and I love everything that's about to happen for this channel. It just keeps growing, and there's more and more of you every single day.
And I just want to hopefully encourage other people to step out of the shadows, tell others about their experience, just to kind of bring awareness to this situation.
Stick with me. I hope you stick with me, because we've worked so hard to get this channel where it is, and I just want it to grow and grow and grow, and I want to make more people happy than I ever have. Ever. That's my purpose. My purpose is to make people happy. Fuck! Fuck you! Fuck you! I hate you all who are attacking me constantly! Leave me the fuck alone!